Foxbat is terrifying, we must make
Also
the
the
F-15.
F-15.
Yeah, we must make the F-15 to defeat the imaginary Russian Foxbat.
It sucks.
And then with our next generation Abrams, the M1A3 is going to
Mm-hmm.
be insane.
Yeah, because it's
Apparently,
going
they're
to
thickening the lower hull armor, which was its weak point,
go on Charlie.
and they're doing some kind of,
And they're shaving a ton of weight off.
they're reducing weight, they're doing it through a lighter gun,
Mm-hmm.
a better gun, and they're doing something with the armor to make it more effective.
Yeah, they're
It's
using
like,
more like modern style armor.
I think they're putting depleted uranium in the armor
Ooh.
or something. It's something like that, something
Yeah.
exotic.
People are going to be talking about, oh, the Leo 2. Who cares about the Leopard 2 A7 or whatever the most modern... Is it A7 is the most modern right now, or is the A8 a thing?
I don't know.
I know the A7 is like the highest I know of off the top of my head, but like... And the thing is, we're already seeing how they're performing, and if they're... Because people are like, whoa, Abrams died. Yes, Abrams are not invulnerable. Tanks need to be used properly, and Russian crews are used to their tanks. I'm not one of those...
Push me, you're
No,
Ukrainian.
gun depression.
Don't worry, I got you.
And then also, the
Help me,
Russian
Cap.
Navy is basically. Oh, do you hear about the Chinese sub that sunk while being built?
No, I didn't hear about that. What happened with that one?
It was it's very. It's like within the last month.
They're all right there.
So
Yeah,
they're
I keep
like,
scouting them.
Wait, and of course China's denying it's not sunk. Here's Google Images saying, "What's that?"
Mm-hmm. Yes, Tiger 2. You want to look away, right? Got him.
There's a Fiat. Oh, careful. To the right of C, there's a Fiat shooting anti-tank missiles.
Oh, I see him. Thanks for the heads up on the Fiat.
Yeah, no, he killed me.
Oh.
He
And a
jumped
Conway.
over the
And a
ledge
battle barn.
slapped
Hello,
me.
Battle Barn. That... Oh, I missed. I hit only his turret drive, and it didn't really do much. But at least he can't be sneaky now. Everyone's gonna know he's approaching, and heavy tank's about to eat him.
You know, so apparently what they figured out in Ukraine is that the M1A2 SEP V2 was too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Weighed like 70 tons or something. And we're having issues with placement.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
And
we're like where it can go and where it can't go.
Where it can and can't go. So they were like, well, what if it was 60 tons? And they ran similar, like, Jaggery stuff, and they were like, holy crap, we can move on to a lot better positions.
Yeah.
So now they're like, the target for the M1A3 is going to be 60 tons. But they're just, it's because the modernization, just continuously modernizing the A2 is just not working. It needs a redesign.
Yeah, it's no longer
But they're also
financially
giving
viable.
Yeah, they're also giving it better camouflage.
Yeah.
Like really, the A3 looks really cool.
Yeah.
Now, if you've seen any pictures of it.
I haven't seen the A3 pictures yet, except maybe whatever. Oh, he carried ammo for the whole team there.
I could hear that.
But
Yeah, a guy did a video on it somewhat recently.
yeah, was he like one of the military dudes where he talks about like what the military might be using next? He's like a veteran, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we watched the same one because it showed the map of here's where the areas the tank can go, and they realize they need something better.
Yeah, yeah.
And he talks about like the different gun platforms that the military is like testing to see how they like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think we watched the same video on it. But that's so cool.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up with those pesky German tanks.
Yeah.
I turn the corner and I go to aim in an M109, and my gun decides to go to the moon.
Here comes the sun.
So I couldn't shoot him.
Ah!
I just want to spawn in my plane.
Where is a weak point of an IS-3? I don't know off the top of my head. I guess the turret.
First of all, start with barreling it. Then track it, and then run. Or go to its side.
Oh, I only yelled his reach.
Frontally, you have, I think there's a small little spot in the center. Right on the turret, right under between the turret where you can sometimes shot trap it.
Okay, luckily a friend came to my rescue, but I had the
there's
luck.
a spot where I've killed IS-3s with the T-34. Is if you hit the lower part right under the barrel, it'll shot trap and go through that flat part in the middle of the pike nose, and it'll kill him.
Yeah, I had the luck of having someone help me out, and the no armor's best armor thing happened, where he shot my lower plate and just didn't do anything.
You see, the funniest thing happened with the T-92 earlier. I got shot and it bounced from an IS-2. Went through the cupola little thing, went straight through that, and then detonated on the outside and killed me.
This super Pershing's dumb. He's not even look. I had my tow kit out, and what's he do? Nothing. Now I gotta try finding who's shooting him, try to save him.
Help.
Where?
Yag tiger in front of me.
Where is
I barreled him and tracked him.
I don't see him. Oh, he's up there.
Wait, I should be able to hit his lower plate. Never mind. He couldn't move and hit me because I barreled him and tracked him. That's the nice thing about 50 cals and 120 mil. Use the 120 on the barrel, 50 on the tracks.
I'm 2100 score. I'm close to a nuke. No! I jinxed it. He shot me instead of the super Pershing. You jerk.
Second you say that. Nope.
Okay,
nuke
I'm
for
heading to
you.
Bravo.
Actually, I probably should too.
Yeah, because we're fully up on their other spawn, but no real Alpha Bravo. But I did pretty good. That was 5 kills, 4 assists. A lot of scouting. Although I think scouting is what gives the assists, so.
Yeah, it depends if it.
I think
if they get killed during the scout.
I think
or not.
one thing that would make scouting a lot cooler is it would be if you scout him, like just by pressing V, all it does is for a second, it's like a hit marker. If you hold scout though, it lasts as long as you're doing it and then multiplies to last longer. The idea being is don't have the stupid I missed clicking the V so now nothing happened, and just give it a very short cooldown so you don't spam it. But all you would get is a hit marker, and at that point,
Yeah.
you know, to where rather than to feel bad, I was looking at him, why didn't I get the scout? It'd say, you can scout, it's just not going to do much. So you have to be looking at him for a while. That way it's like you're identifying, this is an IS-3, so I gave you info. You know, rather than the way it currently is, which is a low skill, press a button once and boom, he's scouted.
Yeah, no, funny thing about that is I have pressed V while looking at a bush. Like, through trees, and it gave me a scout.
Yeah. And they know about that, and they have nerfed it in the past, but it's still a bit low
They nerfed
skill.
it by removing it from the M22.
Well, that too, but I mean, like, the power of the scout, I mean. Like, it used to be ridiculous. Like, you could scout through buildings and it did not care.
Okay, that was Russian bias. Right there.
Russian bias.
Right there. So the shot hit under and to the left of my machine gun port. Bounces, okay? Then bounces again off of the track cover and goes through my sidearm.
Oh, yeah. No, that's narwhal. Narwhal, why go for me? I want to spawn a nuke. Let me get my second nuke ever. Please. I'm so close. And then the SR-72 has been announced. I told you. You already know about that, right? I think I told you.
SR-72?
Yeah.
Isn't that, wait, wait, you're talking about the Blackbird?
Yes. SR-71 is the Blackbird. SR-72
Oh.
is son of
It
Blackbird.
goes Mach 5 or whatever, if I remember right.
Supposedly, as said, we all know whatever statistic we're given is either blatantly overhyping or blatantly underhyping.
It just goes Mach 5.
Mach F.
It just goes a little under Mach 5.
Oh, I pilot sniped him. I got my revenge.
Oh, I've done that. That's always satisfying when that happens.
I only have 1,800 spawn points now. The nuke is getting further and further away. Come on, Messerschmitt, come back. I want to pilot snipe you, because I know you're going to have a hard time killing me. I mean, you can, but it's not easy. Yes.
Those Messerschmitts annoy me.
Let Germany have their fun. They don't get any good casts.
Well, they're annoying, and they didn't actually work iron.
Yes, but if we go by that, there's so many vehicles that can't be in the War Thunder. Like, how do you represent? How do you
The Messerschmitt worked. However, if you throttled it too fast, the engine would explode.
Oh, don't worry. That's actually reflected in Sim to some degree. It can do that death spiral. It does that pretty easily. That thing, Sim does actually do some of the ridiculous stuff that you're thinking of. Ooh, hello.
Back to your right, back to your right.
I know. I just hope he hasn't reloaded it yet, because he had just shot it. Yeah, he was just hoping. I don't know what his plan was with shooting there. Or just his machine gun. Like, what is that supposed to achieve?
Your side armor isn't that big.
I know, but not machine.
But it's not 50 cal.
Oh, he smoked? Is he trying to be sneaky? No, he's not trying to be sneaky. Nuke! 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 My second nuke! I'm already in. This will be my second nuke ever, and the first one I actually can show. Please, if you have a plane, J out and do it. Please.
I can't. I'm out of spawn points. Otherwise, I would. The one plane I have is too expensive.
Ever. Okay. Oh no, there's a narwhal though. There's still a narwhal.
You'll be fine. He totally won't one-shot you.
The narwhal, I just hope he's not stock grinding. Okay, open bomb bay. Please. Please. Oh, that's a big bomb. I haven't actually really looked at the bomb bay for that. It's actually a pretty chunky bomb.
You're about to drop Fat Man on them.
Okay, spamming space. Enemy, no, don't do that. Please.
Drop.
I'm spamming, I am spamming, I am spamming.
Hit it.
Yes!
And the bomb just casually goes through you.
Yay!
And good night.
My second nuke ever. And the first one I got to record last time was with the Jumbo in a full up tier. Because only at 6-7 are nukes available. Got it. That was awesome. I'm glad I got that on a recording too.
Yeah.
First place, 2 deaths, 1 air target. Oh, I'm still alive! I'm still alive!
How?
My tank is still alive.
You dropped the nuke right next to your tank.
Yeah, it looks like a dust storm. I mean, my crew will be dead in minutes from the radiation.
No, your thick armor will protect you.
Not from the radiation. I'm like right there.
No, because steel can block.
It can, but it's mostly lead that does the work.
It is true. But a thick enough plate of steel will stop a lot of radiation.
It can, but I said, hypothetically speaking, this is a nuke dropped on my face.
Yeah, I think the T-34 is the American Object 277 or something.
Oh, it is? Okay. But yay!
And it's
Hallelujah!
not. I'm making a joke
Oh.
because it
Yay!
survived the blast.